the dumbest way someone tried to educate you on something? My son had no school, so I figured we'd spend the day together. We went to an ice cream shop and ordered the most glorious, unhealthy sundae you could ever imagine. It had everything: brownies, fudge, gummy worms, whipped cream, and what I can only describe as a criminal amount of sprinkles. We were enjoying life. Then, out of nowhere, this random angry lady stomped up to our table like she was about to serve me a court summons. She folded her arms and went, "What are you doing?" Eating ice cream?" I just shrugged. "Spending the day with my son." Apparently, this was the worst thing I could have said. Her eyes widened, her jaw dropped, and she gasped like I just confessed to a federal crime. "You are ruining his life." "Excuse me? A child should never eat something this unhealthy. You're setting him up for failure." "Ma'am, it's ice cream." She went on this full TED talk about how I was stunting his growth and destroying his health, acting like I force-fed him sugar through a tube every morning. I explained that it was just a treat, that my kid eats normally most of the time. She shook her head. "That's what all bad parents say." At this point, my son was trying not to laugh. I just smiled and went, "Respectfully, he's not your kid, and you need to shut up." "Wrong move." She snapped. She turned to the nearest employee, waved her arms around like she was trying to land a plane, and screamed, "Kick them out, they're poisoning that child." The employee just stared at her like she was an escaped mental patient. Then, with the straightest face possible, they went, "Ma'am, it's literally an ice cream shop." She turned bright red. Then she stomped out the door, knocking over a napkin dispenser on her way out. And out of pure, glorious, beautiful spite, I walked up to the counter and ordered my son another ice cream cone.